Alright, we are back with more Borderlands 2. This is going to be the last DLC. That means not the Headhunters, but the Season Pass DLC. That's what I mean. I think I will be doing the Headhunters, at least attempting them. I'm not sure how much I'm going to do. I mean, if I start them, I'm going to finish them, obviously, but still debating. I'm probably just going to do it anyway because I'm weird like that. This is at the Unassuming Docks. For those who don't know, this is one of my favorite out of the DLCs, the 4, because it's just funny. And it's based around one of my favorite characters that they introduced in the new game, which we will be seeing now. Nope, now.
Once upon a time, the Vault Hunters played a game.
Ooh.
The world is on the brink of going boom boom. This is our most desperate hour. Unless we make a stand here and now, we're gonna die. Now. Roll for initiative!
What's initiative?
It says which order we attack in.
I punched the initiative.
What's going on? I wasn't paying attention.
Tina, why don't you start over?
Welcome, fine ladies, to your first session of the most coolest game in world, Bunkers and Badasses! As your bunker master, I will be spinning today's tale of fantasy and...
Wait, why the hell are we playing this kids game?
Oh, you know, maybe because... Shut the hell up, Morty!
Tina? She's right, though. Shut up.
Well, our vault hunting buddies beat the slamma-jamma out of that Hyperion informant downstairs. I thought we could play a game. Now, pick your characters. You got the Necromancer, the Commando, the Siren...
Siren. Dibs. My siren's name is Brick, and she is the prettiest.
Tina, why don't we just start now and figure that out later?
Oh, Brick.
Well, you know we gotta wait for Roland before we start.
Tina, Roland's... You know Roland's not coming, right? He's not here anymore.
Yeah, he's probably running late or something. We'll just start now. So, like I said, roll for initiative, suckers!
So this is Tiny Tina's Assault on Dragon Keep. I'll just call it Tiny Tina's DLC, just to make things easier. And as you can tell, we're playing bunkers and bandits and bunkers and bandits.
This place used to be really nice until the handsome sorcerer messed everything up.
I say we head toward the town to investigate.
But it's a parody of Dungeons and Dragons, which I do. I used to play when I was younger. Yeah, I was that kind of nerd. So I really like the theme of this. And they can interact with the world, which makes things a little more interesting.
It's a lovely day in Flamerock Refuge, a far cry from...
Wait, didn't you just say the sorcerer messed up the town? Why would things be lovely?
Whoops. What I meant to say is, it's eternal night.
See.
There's spooky music.
Right now.
And the whole area kind of smells like butts and dead people. I smell butts and dead people.
See, that's what I mean. They can, like, interact with the world you're in. Oh, it's so cool. This DLC was definitely a step up.
They start shooting at you.
And it has a bunch of RPG-themed enemies, so skeletons, there's spiders, there's treants. You know, it's a much more diverse, group of enemies than just, oh, bandits. They do sort of work the same way, like, combat style-wise, but it's flavor, I guess. There are some enemies that are... I don't think there are any, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. I don't remember too many enemies that are from Borderlands in this game. Which wouldn't make much sense, because why would a bandit be in bunkers and bandits? I mean, well, besides the fact that it's in the name. But if everything's, you know, old... I wouldn't say old-timey, but, you know, fantasy worlds. Still kind of find it funny that this is a fantasy world and we have like weapons that shoot giant electrical bullets, and we're just gonna gloss over that fact. These guys have got bows and arrows, and we have a little like electrical SMG. That arrow was stuck in the air, and then disappeared. Okay, well, that was interesting.
You get close to the entrance to Flamerock Refuge, but suddenly,
a handsome dragon.
The handsome sorcerer's pet dragon appears! Surprise attack!
Oh shit.
I want to smack it.
Alright, so boss fight.
Dragon, but your attacks do nothing. The dragon attacks axe and critical hit.
Great. Are we done now?
Tina, you can't start your campaign with a boss fight players can't win.
Touche. Okay, everybody back up.
I wanted to kill something.
Okay, how about a new boss? He's a skeleton,
Okay.
and his name is Mr. Bony Pants Guy? I am Mr. Bony Pants Guy.
Oh, Tina.
Does that work?
This pleases me.
So apparently skeletons resist fire. Not really sure how that happened. I mean, I guess they're bones, but don't bones burn fires? So I'm not quite the pyromaniac that you may have believed. But speaking of really weird characters, there are immortal skeletons, which if you do not kill and then pull out the sword in their back, they will respawn. Which I think I did not do, because I'm focusing Mr. Bony Pants guy. That's right, and he just died instantly. Jesus.
Right, the road to Flamerock Refuge is open. You should go there. Go, go, go.
Yeah, I didn't pull out his sword. But that is it's a pretty cool technique. There were, I think, immortal versions in Captain Scarlet's DLC, except you had no real control. I think you did like a bit of damage, and they would run away, and then like come back fully healed, or like regenning, or it was weird. But they are much easier in this the immortal skeletons they are much easier to fight. Because they are weaker. I think they feel easy to take down, but at the same time, it's like if you don't take care of them by pulling out the sword, they sort of just come back and rip your face off. So watch out for that. As much fun as killing them is, you know, you should probably just take 5 seconds to pull the sword out before it tries to kill you again. But yeah, I think we're going to the Refugee now, the Refugee camp, and that's going to be our main base for the DLC. Suicide skeleton. Not a critical, but what an unlucky friend. Walks outside to get blown up. It looks like the skeletons in this game have the same thing the hunters do from the last DLC. If they hit you with your arrows, it looks like it dazes and like slows you down. I don't remember having too much of an issue with like getting dazed. I remember when I first tried Hammerlock's DLC, like they would just throw spears at me 24/7. Rock golems. That's right. That's a new creature. But this is not the right way to go. This is just for, I think, a mission or two. So I think I'm going the wrong way, but I don't have to worry about invisible walls because this isn't Hammerlock's DLC. God, those maps were weird. A lot of skeletons. I think they're the main enemy, the main like cannon fodder for you to fight. Sort of like bandits. And there are quite a few different kinds of skeletons, so it's not just like, oh, it's one walking and, you know, bows and arrows. There are mortal, there are suicides, there are quite a few other ones that I'm blanking. Sure. I think that was a suicide. Knocked off the majority of my shield. They've got shields, great. I thought we were done with that. I thought they were not in this game anymore. I thought once Hammerlock's DLC was over, we would be done with shields and... Although then again, every enemy, and every savage, like the majority of the savages had shields. This one I don't remember having to deal with, to play around shields. Alright, so we are now in the Refugee. I think we now get introduced to a few new characters. Well, new in the sense that they're not named the same thing.
You've entered the town of Flamerock Refuge. In the distance, you see the town's scouting blimps, always alert in case of battles and stuff. What you gonna do now?
Stop playing this game?
Let's talk to some townfolk.
A grand idea.
Alright, headsfolk. Can't talk this. Ah, excuse me. Kind of tired. Hey, yo, what's going on? What up?
The queen hath gone missing. Maybe her bodyguard Eleanor knows where she went.
If the queen doesn't return, we shall never see the sun again.
Jesus.
Sounds like we should go find this Eleanor.
Yeah. Sounds like some real terrible shit went down. Oh, I guess who Eleanor is.
The bodyguard isn't here.
Oh, whoops. Forgot to put her piece on the board. Blam! Girl looks like she got a problem.
I punch her problems.
I talked to her. In character, of course.
Hello, lovely lady. What is wrong?
The queen is missing. She went into the forest to bring the light back to the world.
So where'd she go?
She said something about using the tree of life to undo the curse. That must be where she's going.
And so your purpose became clear. You gotta go to the forest and help the queen.
Oh yeah, sounds simple enough.
You're still alive. Good. Keep it that way.
I'll try. I'll try to keep myself alive. So yeah, the majority of this DLC is based on the board game and our arch nemesis. I think we've already mentioned him, the handsome wizard. And you'll notice a few people like Sir Von Bartlesby right here.
Magic.
If you remember him, this is Tiny Tina's world, so you'll see a lot of creatures, or not creatures, but a lot of like stuffed animals that she has. And you'll like dive into her mind a little. Like there's one mission about collecting food, and that's great.
Nobody's technically allowed in the forest since the world went dark, but the gatekeeper's a real pushover. Just tell him I sent you.
Why would you have a pushover gatekeeper? I don't know. If I'm choosing a gatekeeper, I would not choose the guy who's a pushover. Oh yeah, shooting off the head of the enemy, I don't believe kills them right away, because they are skeletons, so... Not sure why I blew that up. Oh, look at the barrel, let's just blow that up while I'm right here. Even though I thought I was far enough, I guess that's where my train of thought was. I was like, oh, I guess I'm far enough away from him. Or the barrel, I should say. I think I'm changing nothing. Never mind. Wow. Am I exploring the town now? Streetwise wharfs. Am I going to sell some stuff?
Be wary.
I thought that was the shopkeeper, but this is the sheriff guardian. God, whatever. I guess I wanted to sell some stuff before I continued my my little quest here. Yeah, but the gatekeeper, man. It's gonna be great when I ever get there. Just you wait, guys. It's gonna turn better. It's gonna get better. Don't worry. This is Borderlands for another mission.
Enslave me. I'll die first.
Not sure who was talking there. I guess the door, the boarded up door was just talking to me. Oh no, the shops have been changed with this like stained glass look, which I think is really cool. They've got like I think it's like the cleric Ned. Not sure what they call Marcus, but I know they call Ned a cleric because he is a healer, and that's clerics are typically healer classes. In case you're new to RPGs. I think I saw the bottom one. Yep, call it. I think I sell the shock damage. I think I don't sell any of those. I might sell the Vlad, the Impaler one. Yeah, I might sell this. Just because it's like 2,000 shield. Has a shield rating of 2,000 points lower. But
Good luck on your quest or whatever.
thank you, I think. I mean, you seemed somewhat concerned, so I'll give you some points. Some brownie points. But this little archway isn't really used until after the DLC, or once you finish the storyline. I don't remember doing too many missions after the storyline, which is nice. I don't like the game like, oh, hey, guess what? Here's 4 more missions.
Yes, the queen went into the forest. It's too dangerous to go alone. I shall accompany you. Just 1 second, Anne.
Whoop, time out. I gotta take this. This Tina.
It's Mr. Torg! Tina! Put me in the game!
Okay, the gatekeeper is now Mr. Torg.
Woo! Rafael, to see you. Wow! So I'm a gatekeeper, huh? In that case, you gotta prove your badassitude past me. First task, blow up the village's scouting blimps with the fire weapon. Because reasons!
Oh, Torg.